What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody, man? This is Talk That Dish live right now on B100 Radio, man. I'm Sabrina. Thank y'all for tuning in. What's happening? And you know who I got with me? I got my co-stars. What's up, Larry? How you doing, man?
What's up? I'm great, baby. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. How was your week?
Oh, let me see. My week has been weekend. It's been weekend. We can go into detail later, but it's been weekend. I'm great. How you over there doing, beautiful?
Hey, I'm tired.
No.
Let me just be honest with y'all. I am tired. My week is going good. I'm not gonna complain. But damn, a bitch is tired. It feel like I done been up for 2 damn days. What the hell going on? Baby, when I tell y'all I'm tired, y'all. I'm over here with a goddamn energy drink. So I apologize to the viewers if I look like I ain't have no sleep, but a bitch is tired.
Okay. So your week been weekend? As Larry said, it's been weekend.
You know what? But my week has been good though. My week has been good. It's just my problem is I need to learn how to put my phone down at night and go to bed because I be scrolling, child. I be shopping.
It's like a drug.
I be putting all kind of shit in my cart that I know I ain't gonna buy, but I be waiting to see if it go down the next day. And guess what? Boom, alarm go off. It's time to go to work.
Yeah.
I just know a bitch is tired.
Okay. Yeah, every now and then you gotta, close off those devices and kind of like get a little self-healing.
Hey, Z, I think Felicity is tired. She only said that like 4 times.
She ain't tired at all. Shit. At all.
How many? I said it for.
About 4 times. You gotta be
tired. I mean, I'm tired.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's check it. Let's do our little mental check-ins. How's everybody's mental this week? How's everybody?
God damn, I just said I'm tired.
Well, we know you tired.
Yeah. Okay? What else you want to know?
Hold on, take a drink. You got a drink? Take a drink.
Shit. Mental. I just told you mentally tired. Shit.
Mentally tired.
Oh, the reason I said that is last week, guys. I don't know if y'all saw it on the news. A lady committed suicide last week downtown. She jumped off a building downtown. Did y'all see that last week on the news?
I don't watch the news.
I feel you, but I'm saying
I feel like the news is just so depressing. Like, damn, you think I want to hear about people dying, murdered, shot, killed, car break-ins, windows bashed, Christmas robberies, home invasions? Like I'm tired. I don't want to watch the TV anyway because all they talk about is this motherfucking Hitler that's in office. It's so and I'm just mentally. I'm filtering my timeline, and mentally, I'm filtering who's on my timeline. I done had so many people hit me up. Hey, did you remove me? I did. I did. And it is personal. So I'm not gonna lie to you and say it's nothing personal. It is personal, and I feel as though for me to remain cordial with you, you need to come up off my timeline, baby.
Boom.
So mentally, I'm okay. I'm just tired, but other than that, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm blessed.
You what?
I'm blessed.
You blessed?
I'm blessed.
So your week was better than last week, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I've been, like I said, I'm like Felicity. I'm a little exhausted. Work is draining, but I'm blessed. I've been having some good things happening, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm blessed. I got some tea though.
Oh,
okay. What's the tea?
What's the tea?
Okay, okay. I called my guy to come put the TVs up last week.
I don't know. We've been hearing about this motherfucking mystery man.
And it's been a waste of time, girl. He's straight. He is straight.
Larry, I don't mean no harm.
You ain't even build us up, Larry. You just went straight.
You didn't build us up, but Larry, I knew it was just the fantasy and it was the chase and it was the thrill of possibly meeting a down low man that you don't know and he's so friendly. I knew what it could possibly be, but it's not my place to say that to you. But you were living in a fantasy because he gives you the aesthetic that turns you on, which I understand. I get it. But have y'all started seeing them videos where they say suspect and they running behind them?
Yeah.
Well, no.
So I just saw on my timeline. It's a small city in South Carolina. That's in an uproar right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I kept saying, well, why is this coming down my timeline? Then I read one of the statuses. The young man said verbatim, his name is Chris Taylor on Facebook. He said, suspect acting like she a bad bitch, but don't know she sucking my ass after her baby daddy just pulled out and went home and kissed her in the mouth.
Ew.
Okay.
And I said to myself, I said, why is this on my timeline? So of course, me, as I'm purging my timeline, I just click on his profile.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what's going on in this small town, but obviously, if a man was outed because he was messing with a guy that was on the down low. So the baby mama hit the gentleman up that the gentleman was sleeping with, and the baby mama was rude and disrespectful. So he was like, oh, he said, okay, sis. He said, well, since you want to read me and call me queer and gay and all that stuff, well, let me tell you who else is gay. Your baby daddy is gay, baby. Your baby daddy is gay. And that night you thought he was babysitting your kids, girl. He was over here, baby, shooting the club up. So he's just airing it out all on Facebook. And I'm not gonna lie, that's part of why I was up to 4 o'clock in the morning, because I was following the timeline.
You got to invest.
You invest. You put yourself to
it was like that mess. That mess just kind of kept me up or whatever. So I will say that was entertaining. But what I will say is I like how he gathered her together, because I read some of her statuses and she was real disrespectful. Oh my gosh, she was just saying what kind of diseases the boy got. And
but you fucking your man, girl.
That's what the baby mama was saying. So baby, he decided to end his night by saying,
quote,
suspect act like she don't have the same STDs because her baby daddy shoot the club up every night. So guess what? We all have the same STD. And I'm not gonna go into details on
which one it is, but it's
Sabrina. See what you missing in the dating world?
nothing. Damn it!
I know you're so devastated about missing out.
Boy.
When I tell you this dating world is what they say, filled with piss and garbage. When I tell you, literally in this dating scene, you gotta wrench them off a little bit. Like when you find somebody you like, you gonna have to wrench them. You gonna have to dip them. You gotta dip them in a little Clorox, in a little peroxide.
I mean, so look, no, really, like, how do you do it now? Do you like talk to somebody and say, "Can I see your papers?" Or we just go like, I mean, how does that work?
So let me be honest and let me be transparent.
After this,
I used to have a problem with certain things, and it was like kind of cliche to me. Like me, I've had a lot of porn stars that I attract for some reason, right? And I just couldn't date a porn star because I'm protective over who I date, you know? And I'm like, well, like, for example, the last guy who was trying to date me, porn star, and I was like, well, I don't think I'm the type for you. I find you attractive. We went on a few dates and all that good stuff. I said, but baby, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not skilled enough for you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I know me and I date intentionally. So I'm not gonna sit here and date you knowing that the type of skill level and skill set you have, I know I will be boring to you in bed. And so why would I put myself through this torture? Because I know some of the things you want to do. I've seen some of the things you've done, and I haven't done any of those things, So I used to be cliche about that, but I will be honest with you. I'm going to talk that ish. A lot of people nowadays, they like to talk about the stigma of HIV, right?
Right.
And luckily I'm educated. I'm educated on the stigma. I'm educated on being proactive, being reactive. I'm educated on all of those things. And I did date someone who was positive. I have, right? I didn't know he was. And then he was honest and told me, and the only thing that bothered me is that he was very promiscuous. And I was like, well, like, I don't get it. I think you would slow down a little bit at this point.
No,
but and so I just was like, you know what, this isn't for me. I don't judge anyone. You know what I'm saying? Because I have really close friends. Like I said, I've dated someone who was HIV positive, and it didn't bother me. It's just the lifestyle certain people live, I'd be like, damn, you doing all of that? Like, baby, chill out. Like, slow down a little bit, boo. But anyway, so nowadays, I'm gonna be honest. Nowadays, HIV, it's almost equated to living with diabetes, living with liver. I'm being honest with you because medication nowadays can literally erase the trace of it in your system. And I have a really close friend, and he done had 2 children. He's undetected.
Okay.
And so a lot of people are uneducated about being undetected. Like, undetected literally means
you cannot
the traces of it is out your system. He cannot give it to you. He can't give it to her, to me. He can't give it to anyone, and he can actually have children. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think medication has come a long way, and I think that's amazing. I truly believe that the government does have a cure for it, but they make billions daily off of this pill and these drugs that they won't release it. Because think about it, 10 years ago, people were dying from HIV. Now, all of a sudden, you can live 20, 40, 50 years with HIV.
Johnson.
Longer than the regular people.
You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is, I don't believe in the stigma of HIV. I feel like I can get to know someone who's positive and not feel a certain type of way. And it's just to the point we are there with science and medicine. So it is what it is, child.
Let me tap in on that first thing you said when you said the guy that you were interested. Well, he was interested in you, the porn star, and you know what kind of stuff, how you like to get down. You know, those type of guys, they always like the conservative wife type anyway. But you know, they'll go cheat in the street and do all this other stuff, but they always like that conservative, your type.
Yeah.
So that's why he was they like that type. It's just like the same thing with the straight men that they have a great conservative, great wife at home, but they are cheating with a hoe and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like that too. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do feel as though, and the crazy part is, I do feel like I would give like a housewife, boring type of supportive woman. And I feel like my man would be out here hoeing around, cheating the hell out of me.
We're taking great pictures and trips, and I'm buying cars.
Like, I fit that. I'm being honest with you. I feel like I fit that vision of, bitch, your man cheating on you. No, he is not. My man would never do me like that. Bitch, let me send you the screenshot of your man in the bed with me. That's not my man because the tattoos ain't the same. Like, I fit that. But I'm here to tell y'all will see me on the news. And this is why I'm not in a relationship, because when I tell y'all, I am so protective of my feelings. I am so protective over my love, my heart, that I literally give a disclaimer. If I'm about to date someone, I have a disclaimer.
What's that disclaimer?
I let them know, first off, don't do anything to me you don't want done to you. That's my first disclaimer, okay? My second disclaimer is, I will make the news if you play with me. And I'm not gonna lie.
Are those new things? Because that's what you always done.
No. That's always been me.
That's always been you.
And that's why I'm single now, because a lot of men run from that because they actually believe me. And then you got some that be like, I ain't about to play with this girl because this bitch sound like she crazy.
Well, some of them like that drama. I thought they like that drama.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't come with drama. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm going to be honest with you. And the problem is with me too, I'm not gonna lie to you. The moment you make me question something you've done or said, my trust is gone. So everything else after that, you're literally gonna meet a cold-hearted person the moment you let me know I can't trust you. And I still might be dealing with you and talking to you, but you gonna come around and be like, do you even care about me? I'm gonna be like, you all right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like a light switch. The moment I feel like my time is being wasted, my feelings are being played with, or you've given me a reason to question, oh yeah, you might as well.
How long do it take you to get there though?
Oh baby, no. Like if I'm talking to you and I'm actually, my feelings are involved, or I'm getting to know you, the moment you give me a reason to doubt you or doubt what you said.
And I agree with you, because like I said, they could be early because we could be having a real cool vibe, and you could lying to me about something simple. And that's what lying about simple shit.
I've had a guy I was talking to, And you know, child, I be falling in love in three to 5 business days, child. I be planning a wedding and all that bullshit.
So
So
you like the
listen,
lesbians? They say get with the U-Hauls and shit.
I mean, yeah, but listen. So I be, you know, no shade, child. I be like, my man, my man, my man. After 3 days, like that's my man. You know what I'm saying? But the moment you make me question, like, let me give you an example. If I'm talking to you and I got butterflies and we having a good time, my man, my man, my man, and we make plans and you cancel those plans last minute, you get a different version of me moving forward. If you are my man and we're talking and having a good time getting to know each other, I will literally look at the timeline of us talking and I'm like, okay, we talk at this hour, we don't talk at this hour. And why is it that you always go to bed at 9 o'clock and then I don't talk to you until the next morning? What the fuck you doing between 9 and 7 a.m.? Because one time I actually caught you online and the light was green. So what are you doing? So now I'm gonna look at when we was talking. Does he always call me when he's at work on break? Does he always call me when he's inside a vehicle? Why he don't call me when he's inside that motherfucking house? Why he don't call me when he in bed so we can chit chat like we in high school? And
she's been there, done it a few times.
So this is what I'm saying. Like, I pay attention. When I date, I'm intentional. So I let guys know, like, if you want to waste my time, just like I'm not the girl for you, because I literally intentionally date to get to know a person. And the moment I feel like my time is going to be wasted or is being wasted, then you get a different version of me. You get a cold version of me. I'm never going to be rude and disrespectful. That's just not me. But you're going to get that icebox version of me. And that's just what it's going to be. And then no, I cannot turn it off. So that's why I will tell a guy, hey, I think it's best. Guys be mad when I be like, hey, I think it's best you kind of find somebody else. They be like, what? I be like, yeah, I don't want to waste your time.
Yeah.
What you mean waste your time? They don't like rejection, but I didn't reject you. You showed me who you are, and I decided to protect who I am. And baby, it is what it is.
Well, we don't want anymore. Why not just say what you want from the get-go? I don't understand, guys. Just say what you want.
Larry, I ain't gonna let this shit slide, bro. So you was talking about earlier about homeboy, like he was straight. So I need to know like details on how the hell.
Girl, he told this damn I'm disappointed version.
Okay. Well, he came over and he was very professional, did his job and everything.
Hold on, Larry. Did you put them shorts on?
No, I didn't. I was just playing.
Okay, good. Go ahead.
So, like I said, I keep it straight, homeboy. So he came over. He was professional. We kikied, and he was. We was talking about regular stuff, what I do, just different little things. Cool. He was professional. So he was wrapping up. He was putting the last TV. I was like, God damn, it's about to be over. He's gonna leave. Fuck. So he left, and it was one of them like, oh, we ain't gonna say, oh God. So he left. So I posted him on Instagram. You know, I always support Black business. So I wanted to post, what he did. One of my friend girls who knows everybody in the city. As soon as I posted, she said, "Oh, such and such. Oh, he's smashing the fuck out of my friend girl." So that's how I found out. Cause she be right on everything.
So Larry,
that don't mean he ain't curious. I don't know.
True, but I don't like that guy.
Well, let me tell you something right now. The number one rule in the gay community is don't tell your straight homegirls about your down low or your side pieces of the men. Don't ever do that, because baby, they will weaponize that information. Don't ever do that. So I know you said you posted him. If she called you and Kiki and she did this, you better act like it's strictly business and don't you ever reveal your information. Because them be the hoes that get you together. But in the meantime, Larry, I'm actually scrolling your timeline, but I don't see where you posted him.
No, it was on Instagram. It was on the stories. I posted on the stories.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm looking at. I
looked at 24 hours is gone, baby. 24 hours is gone.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I just want to see if you really posted it. But go ahead.
Yeah, I posted on the story. You know, I'm coming out about supporting Black business because he did a really good job. So I posted him, and here she go, click in 2 seconds. He's smashing Keisha.
Shout out to the TV guy. Thank you for hanging Larry TVs. He is so happy, baby. You broke that wood.
That's all you hung. You hung 3 of my TVs.
You put that wood in that stud.
God, Jesus. I had to do one of the TVs.
All right, I'm gonna need the shot on that one.
I bet you did. and then you dropped the hammer and bent over and picked up a nail.
You did all that there.
And said,
Hold up. Then my friend girl, she got a little too much detail. She like, oh, yeah, my friend girl said he this and this, and he be doing that. I'm like, girl, I don't need to hear all that.
Yeah, you wanted to hear because you was fantasizing.
No, I was over it. I was disappointed.
Yes. So Larry, so let me ask you this, Larry.
Okay.
So, if you don't mind me asking, you know this.
Okay, yeah, let me take a shot. I'm ready.
Okay, so when it comes to intimacy, right?
Okay.
Are you bending or doing the bending?
I'm versed. I thought I made that clear 80 times.
I don't know. So I mean, I just saw the jock strap a few times. I didn't know what you.
Girl, you keep bringing it up. That was in 2009.
Oh, so you.
So let me put this on the table right now so y'all can
It wasn't 2009. I have the screenshot from the date. It actually was 2015.
Okay, that's okay. Oh, okay. I'm versed. Well, you got a jock strap on me anything anyway. But I'm versed. But lately,
okay, you know that is so amazing. So you're versed. Okay, so.
But lately I've been topping. I haven't bottomed in a minute.
You so you ain't been so you ain't been dushed and dangerous.
No, and I don't miss it.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you, and that's amazing. But y'all, are y'all ready for the good news?
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm not gonna say I'm off the market. I'm just like I'm in the shopping cart, and I'm in the line for checkout.
You want to get cashed out? Okay,
nice.
hold up.
I'm in the checkout.
Hold up.
I'm
been
in
3
the
days.
checkout line. I'm in the checkout line. We have not tendered the sale yet.
Hold up. Are we using debit card, cash? Hold up.
Well, this particular guy, I don't think he got no credit card, but okay, I don't know. As long as the transaction approves, then I'm off the market.
Okay, well, pause. Because you just don't tell us no shit like that. You think you're gonna run off with that. Okay, how long we been knowing it? Because we gotta know everything. We gotta
I've been knowing this gentleman off and on since 2017 into 18.
Okay, hold up.
Is it a repeat?
Got no wife. We know that for a fact.
It is a repeat, but this is the problem.
Oh God.
Well, he literally lives a street life, right? He lives a street life, right? He's slowly changing as he's gotten older, right?
Age bracket.
Now that's the problem. So I've never taken him serious because he's younger than me. He's younger. Now let me finish. He's younger than me, and I kept saying, and I was mad because when I met him, he lied about his age. He added an extra 8 years on his age, and I'm like,
okay, you scaring me.
Right. So let me finish. He's grown.
Okay, I'm about to dial up.
No, he's grown. I'm not. I'm not one of the. I'm not one of those Republicans. But listen.
Oops.
So yeah. So he's grown. But when I found out his age, I was like, "Why did you lie?" He was like, "Because I knew you wouldn't give me the time of day." And I was like, "And I wouldn't give you the time of day because I knew mentally you had some more growing to do." So by that time, shit, it was already 4 years later. We've been knowing each other off and on, right?
Okay.
Sabrina just went. So I'm gonna wait for Z to join back in.
Okay.
Take you a shot, child.
Okay, baby, because I gotta you threw me.
When I tell you I'm tired, but this motherfucking energy drink kind of gave me a little energy.
Because just 4 episodes ago,
okay,
we hate me and they all can die.
Last episode, what the fuck are you talking about?
Right, y'all. It was it last episode?
Yeah, it was a good one. It was
That's only 7 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, but
did I say I hate men 7 days ago, or did I say it last month?
Well, it's been some episodes ago where you was like off men.
Okay, well, baby, I'm not the same person I was last month. Okay, boom.
Okay, you and your friend, that's your past.
So y'all, that's my past. See, okay, so listen, so that was one of the reasons I haven't really taken him serious, right? Okay. And he's been trying off and on, but see, the problem is he's been in and out of jail. I'm not gonna lie, because he's been in the streets. Mm-hmm. And so that's another reason why I was like, well, I'm not taking you serious because I don't want that lifestyle. Like, trust me, I've been there. I don't want that lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? And not to mention your age. So I don't want to feel like I'm raising you and trying to change you. And I don't want that. So boom, I never took him serious. So about 4 months ago, we just kind of rekindled and we've been talking off and on, all that good stuff. So within 2 months, we've really been like connecting and talking heavy,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So I literally was like, you know what? Let me, and this is why I made the decision. I was like, you know what? I've given different men, older men, my time, and they've wasted it for years, right? I'm talking about finding out that they motherfucking married on Instagram, motherfucking looking at their engagement parties, telling me they can't do certain things because of their family and judgment and all that stuff like that. So I've given these type of men the last 15 years of my attention. I was like, let me try to give him my attention and see. You just never know, right?
Yeah.
So I've given him my undivided attention. Literally, it's been 3 months, and I literally cut all of my old pieces off.
Okay, I got questions when we get there now.
I'm right there too,
I
Larry.
cut my old pieces off, and I told them I was moving away. I was like, I'm moving away from Georgia. I'm starting over in another state.
I love lying.
I made up a state and everything, child. So technically, I'm not in Georgia. So boom, damn, yeah. I travel back and forth to Georgia for work, you know, but I don't live in Georgia no more. Okay. So boom.
Okay. I'll watch your house.
So yeah, come over. Go to my house and check them out. Even though my family is staying in my house, but
okay.
I don't live there. So boom. So I've been taking him serious, and I'm not gonna lie. I judged him. I thought he was immature. I thought he was not as bright as I would like him to be. And when we started to really talk, like intentionally get to know each other, I gagged because his mental is much higher than I thought. I judged him, right? Based on his age and him being in and out of jail. I judged him. So boom. So I got past that, and I'm looking like, you know, I'm kind of, my directness to him is kind of condescending. I'm not gonna lie, it is. And he checks me. He's like, yo, like, I give you respect, give me respect. And I'm like, damn, this is a different version of who I first met. Boom. So I'm like, okay. So then, I'm not gonna lie. We had a conversation, and he was like, I need you to hit my mom up and do this and that. And I said, well, first of all, I don't feel comfortable mingling with your family like that. And I've never met them. You never formally introduced me. And that was the conversation. And that was it. So the next time we talked, he was like, yo, I told my mom.
Okay.
I was like, I said, told your mama what? And he's currently incarcerated. So just let me put that out there. Okay. Be quiet. It's recent. Be quiet. Let me finish because I can taste the judgment in the air.
No,
Larry.
We're not gonna judge you. No,
Larry.
I'm ready for Q&A because I do have some concerns, but no, I ain't gonna judge you. I'm listening, baby. Talk.
Okay, I got you. So yes, he recently got incarcerated. So boom, boom. So he told his mom, right? And first thing I said, well, why you told your mama about me? And he was just like, because I'm tired of playing. I want to really take it serious, and I really want you to know that I'm serious about you no matter what people think of me. And I was floored. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was floored because when I tell y'all, I have met some of the most high caliber men, some of the most affluent men, well-off men that would have never stepped across the fence and do that for me, right? And the thing is, I never pressure a man to do that because I know in the reality of things, once a man steps across that fence, he can't teeter-totter. He can't go back and forth because now he has a label. He's been stigmatized. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I never forced that on anyone. I never said, you got to go tell your mama this is what, I never do that. I stand on that. Number one, because I don't tell my business like that anyway, but you know, whatever. So, he did that, and I just was kind of quiet, and I was like, well, you didn't have to do that. And he was just like, no. He said, I think that the problem with me is, he said, and this is what he said. He said, the reason why my life has been so fucked up is because I've been living a double life. He said, I've been living a double life. I've never truly accepted how I felt inside because I never understood my attraction. He said, and I'm at a point in my life that I feel as though if I'm a rock with you, I got to rock with you unconditionally. And so that's why I decided to tell my mom. and my sister, because they was both on the phone. So I was like, wow. Like I said, I have a newfound respect for you. I said, but please know, I would have never forced you to do that, and be prepared. He was like, I'm already ready. So I got a new level of respect for him. Boom. Then I asked him, I said, you ain't do that because you locked up, right? And you think you want me to stick by your side. I said, because I'm gonna be honest with you, like, that ain't gonna work, you know? So he was just like, nah. He said, if I was out right now, I would have done the same thing. I said, okay, cool. So then he was like, so this is what I need from you. And I was like, oh, child, I ain't got no commissary. I ain't got no motherfucking money for no phones. He was like, chill out. I'm not asking you for that. He said, I want you to reach out to my mom because my mom already knows you. She been knowing about you for the past 6 years. He said his mom told him, I was waiting on you to tell me because I already knew. I know my son.
Moms always know.
So I was like, okay. And he was like, the mom was like, is that pretty, you know, she said pretty. Is that pretty dark-skinned girl that used to come to the house and pick you up? And he told her, he was like, yeah. And she was like, well, I want to meet her. So he was like, I need you to go meet my mom. And I'm like, okay. All right. So I'll reach out to her. I text her and I said, hey, how you doing? This is so-and-so. She was like, hey, I'm so happy you reached out to me. I talked to so-and-so and I'm happy he came out and told me the truth because I always knew, and I'm happy that it's my son. She was like, it's my son. I'm going to support him in whatever he does, but I'm happy he's happy. And I was just like, okay. And I said, okay, so do you want to meet up? She was like, I love to smoke hookah. I said, oh, okay. I said, all right, well, let's meet up at a hookah lounge. So I met his mom. We went out for hookah and listened to some music and had conversation. At first, she was trying to play me to the left because I was like, so what all did he tell you? And she was like, oh, he didn't tell me nothing. I was like, so he didn't tell you nothing about me? He didn't tell me nothing. I looked at her. I was like,
well,
okay. So, but we laughed, had a good time. She complimented me. Like, I was just like, wow. And the next day I talked to him and he was just like, so how did it go? I told him he had already talked to her and she was in disbelief. And just, you know, she was just like shocked or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, I really like her. She was like, she seemed like the person you need to slow you down because she will ground you and humble you, blah, blah, blah. So I did that and I met his mom. So after I met his mom, which was a month ago, that's when I've been like really focused on him. I haven't been answering what you doing text messages late at night. I haven't been answering any of those calls and stuff like that. I haven't been doing anything. I'm still practicing celibacy. You know, I'm still doing
okay,
that.
hold on. Let me and Z get in on our Q&A.
Okay, so all right.
You being transparent, open, let us get in there. Z, you want to go first or you want me to go first?
So how long are we gonna have to wait to physically have him come to your house?
Well, we have to you know, that's gonna happen soon. You know, we just waiting on the Department of Corrections. But so it's gonna happen soon. It's gonna happen really. It's gonna happen really soon, but you know, it's out of my control right now. It's above me now.
Okay.
So we're just waiting on the right opportunity, which is very soon.
Okay.
And yeah, y'all will get to meet him.
Okay, so hold on. So let me dive on in there, Z. Okay, so yeah, like, first thing first, I love you being transparent, open, because you don't really talk about your relationship life. So I love that. Yeah. And I heard everything you said, and I'm receiving it. And no judgment here, because at the end of the day, I want you to be happy, just like I want to be happy. Mm-hmm. So before you even say anything about incarcerated, my first thought was, I feel like I want to just protect you. My first thought was like, hey,
before you keep going, though, I like how that motherfucker asked me some shit and then let me say one thing and then get to talking. You should have just motherfucking went first.
You right, like damn. You understand what I'm saying? He want to go directly into incarceration. See what I'm saying?
No. Listen to what I'm saying. No, before you even said that.
All right, Larry, ask your questions.
Okay, yeah. So before you even said incarcerate, you had said that street life and all this type of stuff. So I immediately went to. At the end of the day, I was gonna ask you, like, what is what is he doing now? It's trying to see is he evolved, because all I could think about is the type of person you are and how hard you worked, and I don't want to see you get with somebody that can take, put you in the wrong place. Not saying that but you get where I'm coming from.
That's valid.
That was the first thought that went in my head. Like,
that is valid.
Hard.
That is valid, and everyone I have told about him, that's the first thing they say.
Yeah, and I was just like, I don't want to see, because I we see this a lot with women that get that wrong guy, and that wrong guy can take us back.
So you want me to respond to that part?
Yeah, you can. And
it really wasn't a question. It was a statement you made. But okay. I'll reply to your statement. Yeah. You are not wrong in having those questions. You are not wrong in your judgment or your curiosity or your concern. You're not wrong. Right. Because I too have those concerns. The only difference is I don't talk about dating or my relationships, but remember when I told you I give people the opportunity to know this is what I require, this is what I will tolerate, and this is what I won't tolerate. And that's why I've been single for so long, is because I stand on that. So I let him know these are my requirements, and him telling his family about me was not one of them. But I let him know these are my requirements. And these are my requirements for me to even feel comfortable taking you serious. Yeah. Right? So I gave him a list. I won't tell y'all. I got to sneeze.
Okay. Wow. I was expecting this tonight. Y'all didn't, I wasn't. Sneeze.
Yeah. I mean,
see,
okay. Baby.
Felicity.
So thank you. Did you hear me sneeze?
No, but you said you sneezed. So I feel
good. Thank you so much. So I gave him some requirements, right? I gave him a list of requirements that I know I need mentally to take him serious and move forward, right? Those list of requirements were things that I've known in his life that he needs to accomplish as a man, so that I don't demasculate him, so that I don't talk to him as if he's a child. Yeah. I gave him those things, and I said, hey, I think you should work on these things. Now, these are my requirements, but these things you should work on. And first thing he said was, I agree with you. And he said, everything you stated are things that I know I need to work on, And I said, wow, okay, good. So I don't get any pushback from that. We're good. So I gave him my requirements, but the thing about my requirements for him is, even if he and I don't work out, those requirements make him a better person.
Okay, well, I'm going to say this. In the moments of you talking about him, your face was lighting up. So I was like, she's serious. She ain't playing jokes. She's serious. Yeah, you want to admit it, like your face.
My face looks like I'm tired.
Well, you were lighting up, and I'm happy for you. And I would never judge him, because I have a cousin. She was dating a guy when we were seniors in high school, and he was a street guy, and everybody was against him and everything. But I met him. He was really a nice guy, but everybody was against him because we went to college and he didn't go to college, and she was getting 100 degrees. But he was always working a job. He was a hustler, but he was always a great guy. They've been married like 17 years.
You know what?
Yeah.
And not saying everyone has that fairy tale, but I'll be honest with you. I'm going to take this feeling that I have, and I'm going to rock with it.
We live one time.
I'm going to rock with it, because I'll be honest with you. Like I said, I've given other people who were amazing guys, if not better, financially, mentally, stability, like they were better. But I was never good enough for them. Right. So I was chasing those guys that they have told me, some verbally, some just in action, that I still was not good enough. You know what I'm saying? So now I have someone, and I truly believe, like, not that I'm good enough, if not better. He's genuine in what he's saying. And trust me, I done twisted the story, twisted the narrative, ups and downs, twisted all of these things to get a different reaction. And it's been the same. It's been the same. So I'm rocking with it. I'm gonna see where it goes.
Not
Just know
tonight.
y'all not dealing. Y'all should know y'all not dealing with a dumb bitch.
I was not expecting this tonight.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, I think.
Damn.
So I'm in the shopping cart. We're in the checkout line. We haven't checked out yet, and yeah, that's where I am, and I'm content with that.
I like that for you.
I mean,
And he's respecting my journey of abstinence slash celibacy, however you want to put it. He's respecting that.
Do we have a minute before we get out? Because I'm ready for y'all to
he does have legal issues, and I made it very clear those are not my issues.
Yeah.
So financially, that's not my problem,
mm-hmm.
and that was part of the requirements when that he has to.
And you said no kids.
I'll stick by you while you go through that, but don't make it a burden on me financially because I won't do that. So that was one of my requirements, but he does have children. I actually would prefer any man that I date to have kids.
And why is that?
I love children, and I know I can't have children. So, yeah, I love children. I would love that because you see a different version of a man when he has children.
Okay, you just kind of fucked through my whole night threw me off a flip here because I wasn't expecting none of this because again 3 weeks ago I hate all men they could die.
I never said I hate. Did I say I hate all men?
No, you didn't say that, but you was just like, remember I kept saying, I want you to meet somebody.
I said, I'm not the same person I was. And
wow.
I'm about to see where it goes. And
I feel like you
come on, Z.
No. I mean, I feel like she's probably giving guys that were worse chances.
Yeah,
right? So
that's true. I have.
And there's nothing like, I mean, I'm sure for your position is different from me and Larry. Okay. Us coming out and having a partner who say we're gay or we're lesbian is okay. Right? Or you know what I'm saying? But a partner coming out saying other statuses, I feel like that's bigger, and them doing it on their own as well. That's important.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants it. Because that's one of the things when I dated my wife, it was one of the things we had a discussion about. Like, whenever you ready, you do that on your own. But I ain't gonna tell you to do it. You will never feel like you do it.
Now I'm wondering what side of the 20s are we on? Are we on the
Is we gonna hit the 30 soon, or we just 25?
Oh, we gonna hit the 25?
Oh, y'all talking about 21. Me?
Huh?
Y'all talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh boy, he want to know, like.
All right, so y'all, he's 30.
Okay. Girl, you making like he was 20. I'm thinking he would be 20, and he can't even buy a hookah or something, girl.
I still feel. Okay, y'all. I'm so used to older men. I do feel 30. 30 is younger. 30 is younger than me. But I don't know. I'm just so used to dealing with older men that I just thought like that's my bracket. That's where I'm comfortable.
But no. I do have a question though. Does he have a plan after?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's but
see that was part of the conversation before I even took him serious. I said you need to come up with a game plan that makes you a better person. Mm-hmm. And then I'll come to the table with my requirements. So his game plan and my requirements actually were almost identical.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah. To make him a better person, and yeah. So I don't know. I truly feel like I wasted time with individuals, and these were amazing guys. I'm not gonna lie, they were amazing guys, but they never 100% made me feel like I was worthy or good enough.
Oh, pride.
And I gave them years of my time and attention. So why not give him? I mean, we're already.
The best part is you get to know him because there's no physical touch, because you can't have a physical touch.
Now,
that's like being.
Well, we already crossed that. We already did that.
We've been knowing him for years anyway.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, at this point though, it's nothing but getting to know you, because sometimes that can really confuse a lot of stuff if it's.
And that's what happened with. that's what happened with the other guys. I mean, the physical was there, the sex was amazing, but it was like I done been sleeping with you for 5 years, and nigga, I don't even know your mama name.
Okay.
Like, so what I'm saying is, I'm in a place now where he's done more in these 3 months, because remember, he still has been battling that version of himself.
Yeah.
And I
I'm still
never
in shock,
pressed.
Sabrina.
Yeah.
I'm still in shock. I'm still trying to shake this shock. I'm still in shock over here.
So listen, so y'all, so I'm just gonna enjoy the ride and see where it takes me, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I just hope it goes far.
Okay, well, I'm ready to see where it takes you to. Is it maybe next year? Will be next year? Cause
For
we ain't
what?
talking about no years or nothing, are we?
Oh, I wouldn't be waiting that long now.
Okay, I don't want to make sure we're on the same. Okay, so sometime next year we should be.
I think you forgot when I said you ain't dealing with no dumb bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
No. And see, that's
Okay.
why I told him. I said, look, like, I
That's
understand you got
fine.
those legal problems, but that ain't my problem. Like, if you have to,
boo and found a boo.
huh?
Now I'm next. Hold up.
Okay.
Do the family live in Atlanta or surrounding areas?
Didn't I just tell you I went to?
Well, I know you met up with.
Yeah. The family lives in the area, not in this area, but they don't live far from here.
Will we be doing holidays? It's a possibility.
I will definitely meet the.
Because you're gonna beat me.
I'm gonna meet the family during the holidays. Yeah.
Nice.
And my mom and my sister, they want to meet him as well.
Oh, so you've been talking to him, to the family. So this say, oh damn.
Oh, Larry, remember we used to have these conversations with y'all.
Yes, that's why I feel some type of way. Because she gonna get to the table before I get to the table.
You gonna be by Larry.
What do the lonely do? What is this, your boy Larry? I'm ready to sign out.
Look, this is your boy Larry Blue.
Y'all know where to find me.
Look, y'all know where to find me on Christian Mingle.
I am done. Felicity, you and just blew my wig off tonight. I was not expecting that. I was expecting some celebrity news, not that.
I just hope everything works out. Like I said, I'm one of those people. I'm a realist. So
yeah. Right.
If I get on the show if I get on this show next month and be like, man, fuck that child. I just want to say it is what it is. Don't ask me no motherfucking questions.
Yeah. Well, you never know till you do. So you never know till you do.
But what I'm saying is, I'm enjoying it while I have it.
I'm not. You live one time.
Hey, that could be it. You never know.
Okay.
You never know. Like, you really don't. Sometimes the best ones are the ones you already knew anyway.
And yeah, and it's like I wasn't really like 2 months ago, child. When I started my celibacy, I was like, man, fuck, man, I ain't doing this shit.
That's usually when it come too, don't it?
I was like, fuck this shit. I ain't doing this shit. And then I wasn't looking for a commitment, and it came to me.
Yeah.
They say it's the best ones when you ain't looking.
Larry, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Larry? You gonna change it up?
Yeah. I'm gonna be what with a lonely. Well, first of all, let me say this real quick. I met a beautiful lesbian couple this week. I met them on a job, and one of them lives here, and one lives in Las Vegas, and they met online. They've been dating for 6 or 7 months, and they say it's been going great. I've always been against what is
long
it?
Distance?
Yeah, I've always been against long distance. Talking to them made me think maybe I should give it a try.
I mean, sometimes, but look though, sometimes that might work though, because sometimes
it might.
When you get to see somebody, like there's always a spark will be there.
You know what? But you know what the problem with that is? I don't know. See, I'm all for it. Hey, if you can do long distance, make it work for you. Me personally, I like to. I don't know. I like to be able to say, "Hey, what you doing? Come over," or "Let's go out." Like whenever I feel like it. My only issue with dating, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I have to get used to someone being around me 24/7. I have to get used to being held accountable that I can't do single bitch shit. You know, right now, while we're not in each other's space, I'm training myself to do that because I don't like answering to nobody. Like, what you have you ever like you calling me and I ain't answering my phone? Why you asking me that? I'm grown. Don't ask me that. But I can't do those things now because now I have to be conscious of and respect. I don't know, child. Just know it is new for me.
So, question:
You never lived with a boyfriend before?
if y'all
Huh?
dated, if y'all dated, right?
I
Would you,
you
and
said
y'all
I'm sorry, go ahead.
okay, if y'all when y'all get together and things progress, right, as we're having to check in and stuff like that, would you ever be the kind that would give your location? Like, would you have like a tracker on you?
Oh no, I
What's
won't
wrong
have
with
a
that?
tracker. I won't have a no, like a tracker, no, but I will share my location on my iPhone with him.
Yeah, the world we live in, that's for
Yeah,
the
I would,
best.
I would, I don't have a problem sharing my location because I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Okay.
Like, I'm not one of those people. Number one, I'm not one of those people that sneak around and cheat. I don't believe in cheating. That ain't me.
Right, right.
So yeah, I will share my location. Now, will he share his location? I don't think so. But I'm guessing. I never had that conversation because that's not something I would require him to do.
Mm.
I'll just do it and don't tell him I did it.
You never lived with a boyfriend before?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
My first boyfriend in my lifestyle. Yeah, we moved in together.
Okay.
This was a long time ago, and it taught me a lot. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that relationship didn't last because I I didn't know how to be nurturing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know how to respect boundaries. I didn't do any of those things. I was very young and
That's how you
child,
learn.
I was just hot. And I was like, child, yeah, I got a man, but I'm
That's
not gonna lie. Some of the things that I know messed up that relationship. Besides, he was abusive too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He was
Mm-hmm.
abusive. So
it's-
I knew that relationship wasn't gonna
we
last.
got
But
too much in common, Felicity. We got too much in common.
Y'all do
We
the
got
beat
too much in
and
common.
all that.
he was abusive. I knew that relationship wasn't gonna last because I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't respect him as a man. And the reason I didn't respect him is because financially he never showed up.
Yeah.
And I was part of that when well you can't pay no bills and blah blah blah. You do the bare minimum. I didn't respect him as a man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I did not. I ruined that relationship. But
Mm-hmm.
then once it got violent, I already knew it was a wrap. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I will say I have grown since then, but I'm gonna have to work on myself because I bring a lot to the table and I know that my delivery and things like that, my mannerisms, all of that stuff. I got to work on all of that, y'all.
Yeah.
But at least you know that.
Oh
So
yeah, I know. And
doctor.
I literally, when I be talking to him and I get all loud and crazy and talking shit and cussing and stuff, I literally have to like check myself and say, "Calm down, bitch, because you're
Yeah.
doing too much."
Okay, let me
And
sit
then
down.
as he get pissed off and he's cussing me out and I'm smiling and I'm laughing on the other end, I'm like, you know what, you need to stop because it's a different type of dude. He gonna put your head between the washer and the dryer. So I have to learn how to. I have to. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I have to learn how
To be
to.
submissive sound like a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And bite their tongue sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Rrr!" Just,
So listen, though that's what I need to work on, y'all, because I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
so
Now I'm not gonna lie, I can be submissive, but I don't know how to do it without. It has to be like it literally has to be. I have to like train myself, like mentally. I have to train myself to be submissive because that ain't naturally in me. From 16, I had to get out there and get it and take care of myself.
So you being a
So
boss bitch anyway.
yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, it feels awkward trying to be submissive, or it feels awkward that I gotta bite my tongue, or it feels awkward I have to let him talk and I can't interrupt him and tell him how I feel in my opinion. It feels awkward because I'm like, why the fuck I'm asking you, is you done yet? Why I can't say what I want to say in the middle of your conversation? So yeah, so y'all, I'm working on all of this.
So do
yeah.
you think though, when you saying that, it made me think like, do you think that's why a lot of women are single now?
Well,
Yeah,
They,
yeah,
the longer you're
believe,
single,
I believe
the more
that.
independent.
I mean,
I
not because they're
I
saying
do
something, but
believe
because
that.
they
I
just
believe that's why a lot of women nowadays are single because we have been forced to make it happen on our own. Women with children had no other option but to make the shit happen on their
Mhm.
own. So they built up that outer shell because guess what? Reality, when they walk out of their door, they now have to face so much in society that it's like, nigga, like I'm exhausted. What are you bringing to the table that makes me shut the fuck up and makes me feel like I'm safe following you? You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I do believe a lot of women are single because society has forced, especially black women, society has forced black women to wear many hats, to the fact of many roles they has reversed. Society has done that to women. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I think that's why a lot of women are single. And when they do meet that guy that can make them feel different, they either run away from it or they sabotage it, or they just look at him like, no, I ain't doing this with you. You ain't my type.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the older you get so used and get so stuck in your way, it's hard to try to flip and say, "Oh, let me be submissive."
I'm not gonna lie. Like Larry, if you meet someone right now, you're gonna have to change a lot about you because you're used to operating in a space where you're not being held accountable by someone that's dating you. You're not being questioned about your motives, your intent, you know, your goal. You're not. All of that stuff is new to me and you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm going to learn how to sit down and shut the fuck up sometimes too.
Yeah, so you get what I'm saying? Like we all have to do some. We all have to do some growing, and I'm not gonna lie. Like that's been the topic of my conversation with him because I'm not gonna lie. The way I talk, my delivery is fucked up, and he checks me on that, and I'm like, first of all, I'm older than you, so watch your mouth. Then I got to stop and say, damn, that ain't how you supposed to talk to him.
Okay.
And so, like I said, y'all, this is a journey. He got some working to do. I got some working to do, and just hope it works out. That's all.
That's one of the things I think from our relationship is work. We've learned to pick and choose our battles, because everything ain't worth saying. Sometimes you be like, mm-hmm.
And y'all grew together.
And you know what's crazy?
Y'all grew together.
You know what's crazy? Is that was part of the conversation because I was going off about something, child, and I knew it was petty and I knew it was childish. And this motherfucker was like, all right, boo. Okay, boo. And I was like, what the fuck you mean? You ain't gonna say nothing back? He was like, nah, I just know when it comes to certain things, I'm not gonna go back and forth. I'm not gonna argue with you. Okay, and I said, but what if I want you to go back and forth? He's like, nah, we're not doing that.
Oh, so do you be on petty on purpose?
Yeah.
You gotta access Sabrina.
So Larry, do I give you petty just to be petty?
What you just said, you wanted to argue and go back and forth with him.
I be bored.
You said you even knew you was about to be petty. Like you
okay.
Yeah, I know. No, listen, I know when I'm about to be petty, y'all. Trust me. I know. But like I said, I'm learning, you know, and I didn't mean to, you know, I said I'm learning. I'm in a new space. I'm in a shopping cart. I'm not off the market, but I'm damn near there. Right now I'm looking at these coupons and seeing if any of these coupons got some better deals. And that's where I am right now. I'm looking at, you know, coupons and just
Black Friday coming up.
Huh?
Black Friday coming out, you might be cashing out.
You might be cashing out. I don't know, but you know, whew, this has been a great show, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm so happy I was able to like express and tell everybody the updates.
I'm glad too. It was a good story to hear. It was great. It brought a light to the light. Okay.
Hold up. I got devastated on this show, and you got a man.
Woo, honey. And on that note, I am your girl, Felicity Noir. I am so sorry I crushed your spirit, Larry. You guys know where to follow me on all social media platforms, Felicity Noir.
And this is your boy, Larry Blue, 1914_. You know how to find me on all social medias. And I am looking for a man, too.
For the love of Larry.
For the love of Larry. And I was Adrian Jones, man. I'm your host, y'all. Don't forget, at the end of the day gonna end. We'll holler at y'all. But look, we're gonna come back next week, but the week after we won't be here. It'll be Thanksgiving. We're gonna join the family and have a great time. But we'll see y'all next week. We'll holler.